Well, just a small ride down I-79 or Route 19 South. We're here at Beckley Woodrow Wilson High School, where the number 3 team in the state, the Morgantown Mohigans, take on the Flying Eagles of Beckley Woodrow Wilson. Non-conference matchup. Logan, everybody, I'm Chris Austin. Thanks for being here. Morgantown 6-1 coming into the contest. Flying Eagles 3-3. Mohigans will receive to start the football game. It's a line drive toward the left side. Picked up at about the 18-yard line. And a nice return. Looked like Zach Cook on the return there. And it was 1st and 10 Mohigans. Just inside the 35-yard line. They're on the other side of the 35. Anthony DiDomenico will be split to the left. Wing T formation for the Mohigans. Josh Durham in the wing to the right. Play action. Solly rolls out. Zach fires over the middle. Has Joe Bragg cut. First down for the Mohigans across the 45 near the 47-yard line. Already a pickup of 12 yards from Morgantown and a first down.
Completed to Joe Bragg, the 11 yards, 1st and 10 for the Mohigans at their own 48-yard line.
I formation again for the Mohigans. This time, Josh Durham wing to the right, dotted by Spencer Farley. And they give to Spencer, right side. Fumbles the football on the ground. The Mohigans look like they might have got it back. The Eagles say that they have it. We'll have to wait and see. It'll be 2nd down. Spencer looked like he recovered his own fumble.
By Morgantown.
A pickup of 2 for Morgantown. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. Right at the 49-yard line.
Well, thank you very much. Anthony and Bernie having a shoulder pad problem. 2nd and 8 from Mohigans, and this is Guy Hornsby through the middle. And Guy pounds his way across midfield to about the 46-yard line. Close to about 4 yards.
Tackle made by Carl Spriggs for the Flying Eagles.
Did he say 7 yards, really?
3rd and 3.
I have about 5 yards in the carry for Guy Hornsby. And it is 3rd and 3 from the Beckley 45. And pounding it through the middle and not getting much. Here's Josh Durham. And he might have lost a half a yard. No gain on the play for Durham. It'll be 4th down. And Jamroni back into the game.
4th down at the 45.
Morgantown looks like they're going to go for it. 4 down territory. 4th and about 2.5. In motion comes Josh Durham. Now twins to the left out of an I formation. Spencer Farley, right side, has the first down across the 40, down to the Mohegan 35-yard line, but we do have a penalty flag upfield, and that could nullify the first down run.
Face mask penalty against the Flying Eagles.
Okay, so from the 35, 5-yard incidental face mask. That'll put the Mohegans 1st and 10, just inside the Beckley 30 to the 29-yard line. Farley picked up 15 on the last carry. Face mask puts it at the 29. Solly to throw, rolling to his left. Has Joe Bragg, who's still on the move. Bragg inside the 10, pushed out of bounds, or was he? Looks like he crossed the goal line. No official word yet. They'll say he was out of bounds at about the 1-yard line. 28-yard pass play, Zach Solly, Joe Bragg. their second hookup of the night. Penalty flag, though, in the backfield, and this could be coming back.
The clipping penalty against the Mohigans.
So the clipping call against Morgantown will negate that pass play. They did get it to the spot of the foul.
After the penalty,
Clipping, a penalty happened in the, so it's a loss of 2 on the pass play. Or no gain. Still first down, though. Solly now with an ace formation in motion comes Durham. Fakes the handoff, gives to Guy Hornsby. The ball squirts loose, and Beckley does recover it this time.
Woodrow has recovered at the 25-yard line. Number 81, Brian Price, recovers the fumble for the Flying Eagles.
So 1st and 10, Beckley at their own 25. Quarterback is Casey Pernesti. And he'll roll out and throw on 1st down and puts up a prayer, and it's caught. And Josh Durham is arguing about something, but the pass was complete to Brian Price.
Yards on the reception. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Flying Eagles on their own, rather on the Mohigans 39-yard line.
I'll just let them get it out. 1st and 10, Flying Eagles at the Mohigans 29. See, it's not just him. On the sweep around left side and not getting much is the tight end, Kyle Baker, rather than running back.
Baker carries the ball for the Flying Eagles around the left side. It'll be a gain of about 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Tackle made by Anthony Gambroni.
2-yard pickup. 2nd and 8. Going to the right. As again Baker. Now in motion out of the backfield comes Campbell. Pernesti throws. It's a backwards pass. Incomplete. As Straffus knocks Amika NJ. And a J. Well, whatever. Another penalty flag on the play, and we could be here a while. Oh, they're waving it off.
The flag was picked up. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
So it'll be 3rd and 7. They haven't changed the sticks yet either, and now they do. Officials time.
There is a blue Volkswagen behind the visitors' bleachers. They left your lights on. They're going out slowly. If you don't go turn them off, they'll turn off by themselves pretty soon. A blue Volkswagen.
Now we've got philosophy. 3rd and 7 now. Pernesti fakes, now gives the left side, but Mark Burns was there waiting.
Baker carries the ball for the Flying Eagles, no gain on the play. Tackle made by Chris Bell.
So it's 4th down now, Beckley, after the big 36-yard pass play.
It'll be 4th and 7 for the Flying Eagles.
They pick up 3 yards on their next 3. I believe Beckley's going to punt.
Casey
And Bernesti kicks it. And it'll bounce into the end zone, and the Mohegans will have a touchback. No score here in the first quarter. Both teams pick up significant yardage on their first play from scrimmage, then go nowhere after that. Morgantown, however, did convert on 4th down on their first possession and then fumbled 2 plays later. So the eye of the tiger falls upon the Mohegans as they will start 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Durham in the wing to the right. Now they give to Spencer Farley on the buck sweep. He makes a move. He's across the 25 and spun and brought down at about the 28-yard line.
Spencer Farley carries the ball for the Mohegans. Brian Price on the tackle for the Flying Eagles. Gain of about 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down and 1.
Now Farley in the wing to the left. This is Josh Durham, who makes a nice move to get inside and get the 1st down. And Durham's off to the races. He fumbles the ball out of bounds. The Mohegans will maintain possession and should have it 1st and 10 inside Flying Eagle territory, depending upon where the ball went out of bounds.
Ran out of bounds at the...
It looks like they'll spot it at about the 42-yard line of Beckley. So it'll be a 30-yard pickup for Josh Durham.
Officials timeout.
High formation. Farley now. In the middle, does not get much.
Spencer Farley is the ball carrier.
No gain on the play for Spencer. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Along with number 61, 51. Carl Spriggs in on the tackle with the Flying Eagles.
A half a yard.
No gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
By action now, Solly looks for Joe Bragg, finds him out. Joe Bragg makes the tackle, runs over a man, and he's still on his feet. Jeremy Shockey, eat your heart out as Joe Bragg takes it inside the 19-yard line.
Number 86 on the reception. That is Joe Bragg.
22-yard pickup there for Joe Bragg.
Joe Lawson.
1st and 10 Mohegans as they enter the Flying Eagle red zone. Solly sends twins to the left. High formation. They give to Spencer Farley, right side, short side, dancing, fighting, still on his feet as he pounds his way down to the 10 and should be enough for a Mohegan 1st down at the 9.
Around the right side, down inside the 10-yard line where it'll be 1st down and goal to go. We'll call it the 9-yard line.
So they'll spot the football at the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, Morgantown. No score here in the first quarter. I formation. This is Durham. Fighting his way to about the 6, a 3-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Josh Durham with the ball carrier around the left side. Number 42 on the tackle, that is Justin Anton. Gain down to the 6-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Again, twins to the left, Durham in the slot. Hornsby the fullback. This is Spencer Farley. Looks like he's got the corner. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Spencer Farley. However, there is a penalty flag on the play, and it will be holding against Morgantown.
Be second down and go from the 13-yard line.
Holding. We'll push it back to about the 13. Timeout called by Beckley. Beckley, timeout.
Been informed by a couple of young ladies they have Chick-fil-A sandwiches downstairs. Chick-fil-A sandwiches downstairs. If you got a hungry tooth, Chick-fil-A sandwiches downstairs under the bleachers. Second and goal from the 13 for the Mohigans.
So second and goal, Morgantown following the holding penalty. Spot the ball at the 13-yard line. Solly rolling to his right, stops, looks, fires in, intercepted but dropped. Intended for Tyler Kirk, or could have been Spencer Farley, but Kirk slipped. That'll bring up third and goal from the 13. Domenico and Durham will go to the left. Farley the lone setback. Line out of a 2-point stance. Now they'll send Tyler Kirk to the left. Solly rolling to his left, fires incomplete. Pass intended for Josh Durham, and the field goal unit will come in for Morgantown.
Pass was intended to number 2, Josh Durham. It'll be fourth down. Field goal attempt.
Patrick Shadle on to attempt a 29-yard field goal. And officials timeout.
Field goal attempt by the Mohigans, number 27.
Shadle on to attempt the 29-yarder. Snap is back, kick is down, and it's blocked. And it's picked up. Live football, Beckley will have it. And finally, pushed out of bounds.
Picking up the ball, John Arberson takes it all the way back.
Mike Greathouse finally knocked him out of bounds. Trying to see where they spot the football in Mohegan territory at the 47-yard line. So Morgantown has come out flat a little bit, to say the least, on their first 2 possessions. Can't put it in the end zone. They've moved the ball with ease, but they can't put any points on the board, so it's still scoreless in the first quarter. Beckley will have the football, 1st and 10 at the Mohegan 48-yard line. Beckley will come out again in a wing tee. And the give is to the fullback, tripped up nicely by Max Anderson. As Derek Jones gets maybe a couple.
Anderson on the tackle for the Mohigans. Gain of the play of about 3 yards. It'll be second down and 7. Along the 46-yard line. Let's call it the 44-yard line.
Second and something, I don't know. Pernesti back, looking, and he's hit and dropped. Max Anderson guy, Hornsby making the stop for the Mohigans.
Flying Eagle territory.
It'll be third and long now for the Flying Eagles.
Tackled by Max Anderson for the Mohigans.
From 144 to the other. A 10-yard loss.
About 17 for the first down for the Flying Eagles.
And they'll run to the left, and not much there for Amika N.A.J.
Amika N.A.J., the ball carrier. Fourth down for the Flying Eagles.
So Morgantown gets the punt blocked. Beckley starts first and 10 in Mohegan territory, and the Mohegans push them backwards. Back to receive the punt for Morgantown, Chad Callan, Josh Durham, circling at about their own 20-yard line. Low snap, picked up by Pernesti, and he'll let it fly. Decent kick. Durham. And Chad Callan slips as he goes to pick it up. Durham will fall on it at the 5. God save the Queen. First and 96 for Morgantown.
Recovering the ball, Josh Durham for the Mohegans. We'll call it the 9-yard line. First and 10 from their own 9.
So first and 10 from the Mohegan 9. Here's Spencer Farley. He doesn't get much.
Spencer Farley, the ball carrier, thrown for a loss by number 19, Adam Parkalow, along with number 32, 42, Justin Antoine.
Charlie Russell has come in to play quarterback for the Mohegans.
We'll call it a loss of 3, second down and 13.
Russell over center, I formation again. Durham in the wing to the right. Pitch right, Spencer Farley looking to corner, gets around the end, and Spencer Farley spinning and fighting his way across the 20-yard line.
Number 22, Spencer Farley.
To about the 23.
Gain of about
should be enough for a Mohegan first down.
Yards. Carl Sprague and number 42, Justin Antoine. It'll be first and 10 for the Mohegans at their own 33-yard line.
From the 23. Into the left. And an official's timeout. Whistle happy here in the early going. To say the least. Delay a game.
Delay a game against the Mohegans. It'll be 5-yard penalty. First down and 15.
Huh. Okay. The first and 15 now, Morgantown from their own 18-yard line. Same formation. They'll run it left, strong side. Durham held up a little bit trying to hit the hole, and he'll be brought down possibly back at the line of scrimmage.
Josh Durham, a gang tackle by the Flying Eagles. The ball will be down at the 18-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
There you go. End of the first quarter, no score. This is Morgantown Mohegan Football, a Video Quest production. No scores. We start the second quarter. Second and about 15 for Morgantown. Started this drive deep in their own territory. I thought at their own 4. Durham and Farley switch. Russell back to pass. Stops, looks, heaves one out. He's got Josh Durham and overshoots him.
Ball is incomplete, intended to Josh Durham. It'll be 3rd down and 14.
That's a class act right there. Third and long now for Morgantown. This time Russell will work out a shotgun with twins to each side. In motion comes DiDomenico. Russell rolling to his right. Stops, looks, fires, has a man caught by DiDomenico at the 29-yard line. It will go for 11 yards, but it will be short of the first down.
DiDomenico. Tackle made by number 8. Correction, number 20, John Arbinson. 4th down and about 5.
Bragg on the punt. Smash mouth punt by Joe Bragg. Fielded on a bounce and bouncing it in his hands. And still on his feet, finally brought down by 7 different Mohigans.
14 or 15 yards. By Jay Thomas for the Flying Eagles. It will be 1st and 10. From their own 46-yard line.
So the Flying Eagles will look to shake their tail feather as they will start 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line. In a wing T formation. And the fullback through the middle.
Derek Jones carries the ball for the Flying Eagles.
Jones will pick up about 5.
Blake Mattern on the tackle.
2nd and 5.
Down and 5.
Again, Jones, and he breaks a tackle and should have enough for the Beckley 1st down.
Derek Jones carries the ball for about 7 yards.
Finally brought down by Zach Cook.
1st and 10 for the Flying
So he got to the secondary.
Tackle made by Zach Cook for the Mohigans. The ball is sitting on the 43-yard line in Mohegan territory.
We're up to about the 40, just over the 44, we'll say the 43-yard line. 6-yard pickup for Jones. 1st and 10, Beckley. And now Chris Belt coming out of blitz almost takes the handoff from Casey Pernesti, knocks him backwards. Loss on the play of about 7 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
5-yard loss. It'll be 2nd down and 15. The ball on the
6-yard loss, really.
line.
Technical. Once again, the Mohigans pushing the Eagles backwards. Same play.
Jay Thomas carries the ball for the Flying Eagles.
Nice tackle by Guy Hornsby to hold up Thomas.
Josh Durham on the tackle for the Mohigans. No gain on the play. Be 3rd down and 15.
So the defense holds Jay Thomas to no gain. 3rd and long for the Eagles, about 16 yards from midfield. 3rd and 15, actually. Pernesti play action. Blitz comes. J.R. Downs grabs him, can't hold him up. Pernesti lets it fly, and it's caught. Are you kidding me? Jay Thomas makes the catch. To the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 29 yards. That seems to be the only play working for Beckley, and it's a shame it's doing that. You can see Coach Lucci and Coach Powers a little miffed. The Eagles knocking on the door. 1st and 10 at the 20. Jones hit and dropped as he gets to the line of scrimmage.
Jones, the ball carrier for the Flying Eagles.
Blake Mattern making the stop.
Mattern on the tackle for the Mohigans. A yard gain, 2nd down and 9. Just inside the 20-yard line.
Thomas rolling to his left, hit and drop. Ball's loose on the ground. Chris Belt looks like he jumps on it, and he does. Oh, I thought he was down. Morgantown will catch a break. Chris Belt recovers the fumble. Belt's a little slow to get up. But Thomas looked like he was down. I'll take it. 1st and 10 Mohigans at their own 24.
First and 10 from the 24-yard line for the Mohigans.
Hornsby pounding to the left, keeps his feet moving. Guy Hornsby carries 3 game warden, 7 hunters and a cow across the 30 to the 31.
Spencer Farley on the ball carrier for the Mohigans. Number 12, Nick Campbell. And number 19, Adam Parkalow on the tackle. Gain of 5 and a 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
This time it's Greathouse in the slot to the right. The Mohigans in a bunch formation. Now they shift Joe Bragg to tight end, Durham at the wing. Spencer Farley on the buck sweep, coming to the near side, spinning move. Spencer Farley fights his way ahead for the Mohegan 1st down across the 35, near the 37.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Mohigans. Number 21, Joe Lawson on the tackle for the Flying Eagles. Ball is resting on the 37-yard line.
Farley picks up 6, 1st down, Morgantown I formation. And the Eagles get back in time. Farley picks up 2. Should have been a penalty flag on that play, no call.
Spencer Farley carries the ball for the Mohigans. Tyler McGraw along with
Give Spencer 1 on the carry, 2nd and 9.
For the Flying Eagles, gain of about 1.5, 2 yards, 2nd down from the 38-yard line.
Durham wing to the right. Crisscross. Durham looking to get to the left side. Tripped up, stays on his feet. Durham's got the outside. 40, 35-yard line. 1st down, Josh Durham in the Beckley territory near the 33-yard line.
John Arvidsson runs you out of bounds.
26-yard carry for Josh Durham. And another Mohegan 1st down. So Morgantown continuing to push the football up and down the field. No points on the scoreboard. No score in the game. Here in the 2nd quarter. Again, they shift. Spencer Farley on the buck sweep with the blocker in front of him. Spencer's through the secondary. 10-5 touchdown. Spencer Farley. 36-yard touchdown run, and finally the Mohegans put 6 on the board.
Spencer Farley takes the ball in from 36 yards out, and the touchdown for the Mohegans. Patrick Shadow on the kick for the Mohigans, and it's up and good.
And Shadow splits the uprights.
The Morgantown Mohigans 7 and the Flying Eagles nothing.
Seven up in Morgantown here in the second quarter. Nice drive. We can take 5 plays to go 76 yards. Capped by Spencer Farley's 36-yard touchdown run. So Shadow will tee it up the 40 and look for a touchback. Put that on highlight tape.
Patrick Shadow will kick off for the Mohigans.
Shadow only kicks it to the 3. And the Flying Eagles get a decent return out of it from Kyle Baker.
Yard line up to the 32. Tackle made by Matt Kozak.
Cosworth makes the stop. Did he mispronounce it? First and 10 at the 32 for Beckley. They trail 7-0 here in the second quarter. Pernesti looking for the play that's only worked all night, and it should have worked there and didn't, as it was dropped by Thomas.
It'll be second down and 10.
Looking for that Hail Mary over the middle. That was 2 for 2 earlier this evening. Thomas, though, forgot to put on the pine tar on that play. It'll be second and 10.
7-0 Mohigans.
Second and 10. This is Jones through the middle, and the fullback gets a couple. Should have enough for the first down.
Number 24, Derek Jones carries the ball for about 15 yards. First and 10. Zach Cook on the tackle for the Mohigans. It'll be first and 10 for the Flying Eagles at their own 45-yard line.
17-yard pickup for Jones. First and 10 Eagles. First and 10 Eagles from their 45. Jones again now running right through the middle and in right into the arms of Doug Hilling. Guy Hornsby. And boom, boom, Blake. Matt Turin.
Blake Maturin on the tackle for the Mohigans. Gain of 1, second down.
Madison.
And 9.
Maturin. Tackled by 79. Regardless, Jones gets 1. Second and 9. And the delayed handoff is not going to go very far. Beckley had trouble converting.
Kyle Baker,
executing, if you will. Again, Hornsby, Max Anderson on the tackle.
No gain.
It'll be third down.
Guy Hornsby and number 75, Matt Burns on the tackle for the Mohigans. It'll be third down.
Mark your calendar. Matt Burns making the stop, not Mark. Third and long, now third and 9 for Beckley. Play action, and here we go. Hail Mary over the middle, but Pernesti get it off? He will not. Dropped in the backfield by Zach Cook and a host of 3 other Mohigans as they brought the pressure and brought down Casey Pernesti at his own 35.
32-yard line, where it will be 4th down for the Flying Eagles. 4th down, about 24.
Gallen and Durham at their own 29. Waiting to punt from quarterback Casey Pernesti. Spiraling punt. Durham picks it up at his own 26. Coming to the near side, and Durham makes a nice move. He's down the sideline. 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, and they stepped out of bounds back upfield. I don't think so.
Knocked out of bounds near the 40-yard line.
Huh. So the Mohigans will start 1st and 10 at their own 45. Yep, they'll mark it. The Flying Eagle 42. Morgantown leading 7-0 here in the second quarter. Durham in the wing to the right. Dina Medico, flanker to the left. Now they'll shift. This is Durham on buck sweep. Stops, looks nice block. David Lai. Pancake, if you will. Josh Durham will take it to the 37.
Number 2, Josh Durham, the ball carrier for the Mohigans. Justin Antoine on the tackle for the Flying Eagles. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
Five-yard pickup for Durham. 4 yards. 2nd and a long 6. Spencer Farley gets away from one tackler, gets away from another tackler, turns the corner, and Spencer knocked out of bounds at the 25. Do we have a face mask penalty? Do we? Shouldn't we? Sure looked it, as they say. Regardless, Farley picks up the 1st down at the Flying Eagle 25. 13-yard run by Spencer Farley. Charlie Russell back in a quarterback. In motion goes Farley. And they'll give to Spencer right side across the 15, down to the 13-yard line. Clock will continue to run as Farley picks up another Mohegan 1st down. This time a 12-yard pickup. Back-to-back runs gives him 25 yards on both carries combined.
After about a 12-yard gain, 1st and 10. For the Mohegans, the ball on the 13-yard line.
And an official's timeout. So we'll respot the football. Ace formation for the Mohegans. Durham to the right, Farley to the left. Durham goes in motion, and they give to Josh, and he's in trouble, gets away from trouble. Sidesteps a tackler, breaks 2 more, 10, 5, touchdown. That's as sweet a run as you'll find by Josh Durham from 13 yards out, and the Mohegans lead 13-0. Josh broke about 4 tackles, 2 of them in the backfield, before finally turning the corner and going the remaining 13 yards. It doesn't look too good. Shaduli onto attempt, Shadle onto attempt the point after. Snap is back, kick is on its way. It's up and good. Patrick Shadle 2 for 2 on point afters. And in the second quarter, it's all Mohegans, 14-0. Minute 45 to go here, minute 46. And Shadle will tee it up at the 40, looking for his first touchback of the night. Partly cloudy, 49 degrees here in the Beckley metropolitan area. Shadle lets it fly. This one doesn't look like it's gonna be returned.
It'll be a touchback. The Flying Eagles will take over
First and 10
on their own 20-yard line.
For the Flying Eagles at their own 20. First and 10 from their own 20. Finesti gives to Derek Jones through the middle, and he'll fight off one tackle. Can't fight off the rest of the Mohegans. Max Anderson, Blake Matter making the stop. 2-yard pickup for Jones. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Max Anderson along with number 79, Blake Matter on the tackle for the Mohegans.
The Eagles not looking to throw it here. It's time winding down in the first half. Running to the near side and not getting much. Tripped up nicely by Anthony Jimbroni. And Samika Enaje.
The ball carrier for the Flying Eagles. Timeout for the Mohegans. The tackle made by number 50, Anthony Gambroni.
Coach Bowers a little upset they didn't stop the clock sooner after the timeout. Now when Morgantown called timeout, they want another chance. 2 timeouts remaining. If they stop the Eagles here, force them to punt, Morgantown could have a shot at the end zone again before the end of the half. Third and 8 now for Beckley. And they'll run a reverse. On the near side, hit and met and dropped. Nicely by Guy Hornsby. Morgantown calls timeout to stop the clock. The Eagles will be forced to punt the football.
The timeout on the field. The timeout was called by the Mohegans.
Patrick Shadle alone in his principals. Fourth down now for the Eagles. And Prenesti will be forced to punt.
Back to kick for the Flying Eagles in punt formation.
And Prenesti shanks it. This one's going to be, should be spotted at about the 35.
First and 10 power for Morgantown Mohigans.
Keep going. Keep going. Oh, that ball was caught at the 40. Oh, that ball went out of bounds at the 35. But 1 timeout remaining for Morgantown. They'll start 1st and 10 at the Flying Eagle 40-yard line. Zach Solly out of a shotgun with trips to his left, Joe Bragg and Tyler Kirk to his right. They're all going out. Solly pumps once, throws twice, heaving it downfield for Durham, who makes the catch at the 6-yard line. Do they want to call timeout? How did Durham pull that in? Morgantown calls timeout, their last remaining timeout. Oh, we've got a penalty flag on the play. Pass interference on the Mohigans. Are you kidding? Offensive pass interference called on Morgantown. 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. 1st and 20. $15 yards, not 10. Lost it down. 2nd down.
Also a penalty, illegal substitution. It'll be 1st down from the Mohigans 45-yard line.
1st and 25 now. Solly fires over the middle, incomplete.
Pass incomplete.
3rd down now for Morgantown. Third and 25. Solly back look, screen pass, caught by Farley at the 50, 45, and he'll go out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 15 yards. And we have a penalty flag in the backfield. Holding on the Mohigans.
Will be a penalty against the Mohigans.
There should be one in the bag.
So now we're back at our own 30. We started this drive at their 40. The holding, however, was 5 yards before the line of scrimmage. It's 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Officials timeout.
Want to add to 16 seconds on the clock.
So we've gone minus 30 yards in penalties on this last remaining drive of the half. Here in Beckley. Morgantown leading 14-0 as the first half beginning to wind down slowly. Solly back, stops, looks, fires over the middle, has a man caught, DiDomenico. He'll run upfield with it. DiDomenico, it's Josh Durham rather. Josh Durham's at the 40-yard line. Durham still at the 30, and finally brought down to the 35-yard line.
Pass was complete.
Is there any time left on the clock?
30 yards, and ball will be down at the 35-yard line.
Mohigans short of the first down on what was 3rd and about 40 yards. They almost converted, but Shadle will line it up and try a 52-yard, 53-yard field goal. I'll say 52. 52-yard field goal attempt by Patrick Shadle. Snap is high, and this he'll never get a chance at it. Shadle will run, still on his feet, and finally brought down.
That's the end of the half.
And that's where the half went. Morgantown 14 and in control, Beckley nothing, but all Mohigans on both sides of the ball. Third quarter in a moment, Morgantown Mohigan Football, a Video Quest production. Getting ready to start the third quarter, as you see, 14-0. Guest. Morgantown leading the Flying Eagles of Beckley Woodrow Wilson. Morgantown's touchdown scored by Spencer Farley on a 36-yard touchdown run. And Josh Durham on a 13-yard touchdown run. Jada will kick it off to start the second half. 1 for 2 on touchbacks. And another touchback. And that's just, I don't want to call that stupid, but man, is that stupid. If they, Joe Lawson trying to tip it in the air, Kyle Baker, so that it's a live ball. And I don't, talking to myself here, so it doesn't matter. But on Morgantown, I'm real fond of that play. So 1st and 10, Beckley from their own 20-yard line and a bobbled snap, and now Pernesti's in trouble, and he'll be eaten alive at his own 14-yard line. Zach Cook, along with Mark Burns on the stop.
Zach Cook for the Mohigans. Lawson will play.
Guy Hornsby as well.
2nd down and 16.
Pernesti dropped back at his own 14-yard line. 2nd and long for the Flying Eagles.
Bill Safer wins the half and half. Congratulations, Bill Safer.
And they'll run right side, and that one's not going to go anywhere. If anything, another loss. This one's going to get spotted, looks like the 5-yard line.
Mika NJ thrown for a loss. Back to the 5-yard line where it'll be.
That'll be a loss of 9 and 25. 3rd and 25.
3rd and 24 for the Flying Eagles.
Now, the ball's at the 5. It was initially started at the 20. So it's 3rd and 25. However, Math at Beckley says 3rd and 24, so it's their field. We'll go with that. They'll give to Jones up the middle. And just to probably get some breathing room there, Derek Jones will take it, looks like about the 8-yard line. Pick up a 3, but it will be 4th down and 22. And I believe that's Snow.
Okay, I got it.
Catching it with your tongue. Heavy missed here, and Pernesti will kick 9 yards deep out of his own end zone. Guess it won't be fielded, no. Callum lets it bounce. He'll pick it up and turn around and start at about his own 43-yard line. And he's finally brought down at the 41-yard line. Nice tackle on the play by
On the run back, Collins.
Darius Kirkland.
On the tackle, Darius Kirkland for the Flying Eagles. 1st and 10 for the Mohigans at their own 41-yard line.
Why don't you go ahead and get a shot right here and then just come up and cover it. That way we take it.
Okay.
Don't turn it off.
Okay, I won't. Well, the rain is coming down hard. Got to keep things dry. 1st and 10 Mohigans at their own 41. On the sweep, left side, Josh Durham turns the corner, picks up speed, and he's down the sideline. 30, makes a move, nice move. 20, 15, 10, at the 5-4-3, the 2, the 1. Durham is tackled in the end zone after going 59 nifty yards. And the Mohigans now lead 20-0. Athletic supporters can be picked up at the 15, the 20, and the 40-yard lines. Translation, we don't need to translate. Shadle on to attempt the point after. And Greathouse makes a great catch, brings it back down to the ground, and Shadle is 3 for 3, amazingly, on PATs, as the rain has affected that snap and that hold all night. But the Mohigans lead it 21-0 on Josh Durham's second touchdown run of the night. And so after a brief pause, Shadle will kick it off again, looking for his third touchback in 4 tries. And no more tip drill for the Leaping Eagles.
Touchback, the Flying Eagles will have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line. Out of an ace formation, 2 receivers for Casey Pernesti. Man out of the backfield, and this is Jones through the middle, and he gets through it, and he's brought down at the 31-yard line, dragged down from behind by Nick Straffus.
Good for 11 yards, 1st and 10. Tackle made by Nick Starfus.
Really?
Along with number 25, Zach Cook. 1st and 10.
Nick Starfus on the tackle.
41-yard line.
Starfus on the tackle. 1st and 10 at the 31. Not much on that carry, thanks to Doug Illing.
For the Flying Eagles. Back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard.
Well, with the rain, you gotta, as they say, putting on the foil every game. You want some? We'll wrap up Buddy's camera down on for the sideline camera.
Oh, okay. Trust me. Right. I've heard that.
He's loading up. That's enough. That's enough for 3 snowstorms and a hurricane. And here's a run through the middle as the flag comes flying in late. Amika Anna J doesn't get far. This could be a face mask called on Morgantown. Holding on the Eagles instead. Much better. And now we'll flip-flop our way. Loaded in saran wrap. Out of the press box. And while we're stopped, and a little bump, we're through the crowd. And we're heading back down to the field. The Mohigans declined the penalty. It'll be 4th down.
Penalty declined. It'll be 2nd down.
Or 2nd down. What did I say? 4th down? I'm sorry. 2nd down. 2nd and 11 almost. 10 and a half, really. Pernesti play action. Stops, looks, trying to throw it over the middle. Blake Mattern grabs him and wraps him and brings him to the ground. Blake, boom, Mattern will drop Pernesti inside the 20-yard line down to the 19. Another 11-yard loss for the leaping, hurdling Eagles, flying Eagles. We'll bring up 3rd and a lot again, as the rain has seriously affected Beckley. So it's 4th down. It must be 4th down. The Eagles are punting. This one will head Chad Callan's way. He'll field it on a hop at about the 42. Chad Callan near side runs into a couple of tacklers. Or that's just Chris Hawthorne.
Chad Collin returns the kick up to the 47.
Chad Collin
Let's call it the
on the return.
49-yard line in Flying Eagle territory.
1st and 10 Mohegans at the
Chris Hawthorne,
Beckley 39, I believe.
55.
The Beckley 49.
Justin Rogers.
21-0 Morgantown. Here in the 3rd quarter, Charles Russell on a quarterback. Handoff to Guy Hornsby, who breaks one tackle, slips through the line of scrimmage, tries to break a second, and bullies his way
Guy Hornsby takes the ball for 9 yards.
down to about the 41. It's a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2.
Number 42, Justin Antoine, along with number 80, Kyle Baker, and 81, Brian Price for the Flying Eagles on the tackle.
Russell with Tyler Kirk, wide to the left. Strong eye right. Crisscross. Durham, left side, has the 1st down. Josh Durham's at the 30 and tackled down at the 28-yard line. Pickup of 13 for Durham as the Mohegans beginning to run downhill.
12-yard gain for Josh Durham for the
Picking up where they left off in the 1st half, easily.
John Arbison on the tackle for the Flying Eagles. 1st and 10 for the Mohegans at the 38-yard line.
I formation wing right for Russell. This is Spencer Farley, and he fumbles the football, picks it back up, and he'll be tripped up. And where's the late hit call?
Fumble on the pitch now, recovered by Spencer Farley. A loss on the play.
Just as I say, they're starting to run downhill. They're looking uphill at 2nd and long.
It'll be 2nd down and 17 for the Mohegans.
Second and long for the Mohegans. Russell stops, looks, fires one over the middle, cut by Joe Bragg inside the 25, down to about the 22.
Pass is complete to number 86, Joe Bragg. Adam Parkalow and John Arbison on the tackle will be 3rd down and 3 for the Mohegans. The ball on the 33-yard line.
Well, that looks like the 23, so I'll say 23-yard line. It is 3rd and 3. Spencer Farley off right guard, across the 20, 1st down to the 18. Pickup of 5. Timeout on the field, called by the officials. They want to measure.
Timeout by the officials. It's 4th down.
Methinks perhaps he has it, and he does, as they will not measure.
Kyle Baker was on the tackle for the Flying Eagles.
A fresh ball. Twins to the left, Joe Bragg tight to the right for Russell. I'll move the pile ahead. They say 4th and short. And Charlie Russell 1st down on the quarterback sneak.
On the quarterback keeper, good for the 1st down.
Up to the 15.
About 5 yards.
They didn't signal 1st down. They said 4th down.
1st and 10 at the Flying Eagle 16-yard line.
First and 10 at the 15. Play action. Russell looks right side, overthrows Joe Bragg, incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Pass was intended to Joe Bragg, but the Mohegans falls incomplete. 2nd down and 10.
High formation strong to the weak side. They play action again. Russell looking over the middle. Has a man cut. Touchdown, Morgantown. Mike Greathouse.
Mike Greathouse.
All right.
16 yards and the touchdown. Attempting the point after, Patrick Cattle.
I'm guessing the PA announcer is not the English teacher. Or at least, I hope not. Shadow on to attempt the point after. Kick is blocked.
Point after falls incomplete on the
But it's
block.
still all Mohigans. Here in the third quarter, they lead it 27 to nothing.
Morgantown 27 at the Woodrow Wilson Flying Eagles, nothing.
Mohegan kickoff team on to shadow up and move out. Shade will tease it up and will let it fly from the 40-yard line. And it will be fielded at the 2. To the 10, 15, 20, 25. Finally brought down at the 29-yard line by Britton Ryan.
Kickoff back up to the 28-yard line, call it the 29. Tackle made by number 37, Brittany Ryan.
All right, Brittany Ryan, that's wonderful. Wing T formation again. Play action. And here's the play that's working miracles here in B-Town, but incomplete.
Pass was intended to number 15, Jake Thomas.
Ernesti looking for Jay Thomas, incomplete. Second and 10 for the Flying Eagles. From the 29. Ernesti back. Pressure comes. He gets away from pressure, running to his right, stops, looks, throws it, and it's caught. Still on his feet and finally brought down at the 42-yard line is junior Joe Lawson.
It'll be first and 10 for the Flying Eagles at their own 42-yard line.
Strong eye to the weak side. Now one man in motion. And the give is to Jones up the middle. Jones is hit and met and dropped and even pushed backwards for flavor by Anthony Jambroni.
Tackle by Anthony Jambroni.
No gain on the play. It'll be second and 10. Play action, Ernesti. Heaving one to the near side, and it's tipped away nicely. That's Nick Straffus.
Pass broken up. Jay Thomas was the intended receiver with the Flying Eagles. Third and 10.
Straffus gives a thumbs up because that's all he can give. Third and 10 now for Beckley. And they'll run the reverse, stepping back in the inside. is Thomas, and he'll be hit, met and dropped by Zach Cook.
Jay Thomas, the ball carrier.
Shouldn't be enough for the first down.
Zach Cook on the tackle for the
About a
Mohigans.
7-yard
Fourth down.
pickup, but it'll be
It'll
fourth down.
and 4 from the 48-yard line. Back in punt formation for the Flying Eagles, Kyle Baker.
Baker kicks it to the right. The Mohigans let it go out of bounds. They'll start 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line. 27-0 here in the third quarter. It's all Mohigans. Off from the reverse angle, Morgantown starts 1st and 10. And now we'll reverse it from their own, thank you, from their own 23-yard line. Mohegan shift. Spencer Farley trying to turn the corner, stops, and he'll be in trouble. Dekes away from 1, 2 tacklers, can't get away from the third one, and he'll be dropped for about a 5, maybe 6-yard loss.
Spencer Farley, the ball carrier, shown for a loss by number 21, Joe Lawson, along with help from his friends. 2nd down and 14.
Morgantown overloading the weak side. On the crisscross, Josh Durham tripped in the backfield and brought down. He'll get to back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard more, but it'll be 3rd and long for Morgantown.
Number 42 on the tackle, Justin Antoine. It'll be 3rd down and 14.
Morgantown will let the clock run out, which will be the end of the third quarter. 27-0 Morgantown. Fourth quarter in a moment. It's Morgantown Mohigan Football, a Video Quest production.
End of the third quarter.
Getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Morgantown with a 3rd and long. Solly back, look, fires over the middle. Has Joe Bragg caught, and he'll have the first down and change. Joe Bragg running his way ahead across the 45-yard line. First down, Morgantown. Penalty flag on the play.
Pass was complete to number 86, Joe Bragg. Penalty on the play. It was a penalty pending against the Mohigans.
Call goes against the Mohigans.
The foul.
I'll have to wait to see what this call is. Block in the back, call against Morgantown.
Illegal block from behind. It'll be
It's 4th down.
third and 3.
So they'll replay the down. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. 3rd and 3. Not a loss of down there, my fault. Sorry, fires tip. Still caught though by Tyler Kirk.
Pass was complete to Tyler Kirk.
First down, Morgantown up to about the 39-yard line.
All over the 40-yard line. We'll call it the 41.
Up, they'll spot it at the 41, not the 39. So 1st and 10, Morgantown.
Number 81, Brent Price on the tackle for the Flying Eagles.
This is Rudy Hines to the right side.
Little Hines carries the ball for the Mohigans.
Maybe they said Ruddle. Did he say Ruddle Hines?
No gain. The second down and 10.
I hope they give the ball to Rudy again just so I can hear that call. Not much for Ruddle. It'll be second down. Play action to Rudy Hines. Solly looks, fires, caught, dropped. Incomplete, intended for Joe Bragg. It'll be third down.
Joe Bragg was intended receiver, goes incomplete. Third down and 10. Then on the breakup, number 80, Kyle Baker for the Flying Eagles.
Third and about 10, I'm sorry. Solly rolling, looks, fires, caught by Joe Bragg, first down across the 50 to the 45, and finally pulled down at the 40-yard line of Beckley. First down Morgantown, and Joe Bragg, another catch. This time it goes for 20 yards.
19-yard gain on the play to Joe Bragg. Will be first and 10 for the Mohigans. We'll call it the 41-yard line in Flying Eagle territory.
Let the fog roll in.
Adam Barkalow, John Harbison, and Joe Lawson on the tackle for the Flying Eagles.
From the 40. Play action to Chad Callan. Oh, they give to Chad Callan.
Chad Collins carries the ball for the Mohigans. Kyle Baker on the tackle. Ball on the 40-yard line. No gain. Second down and 10.
Well, there you go. There's all the information you need right there. Second and 10. Solly out of a shotgun. Nope, he'd be over center. And I'm making fun of the announcer. I have no right. This is Justin Blankenship rolling to the left side, and he'll have a Mohegan first down.
Justin Blankenship carries the ball for the Mohigans. It'll be third down and less than a yard. The ball down on the 31-yard line.
Solly takes a snap, gives to Rudy Hines, who dances his way through the line of scrimmage, and he'll push it ahead to about the 26-yard line.
Rudy Hines carries the ball for about 5 or 6 yards. First and 10 for the Mohigans down at the 25-yard line.
So Rudy Hines gives the Mohigans a first down.
81, Brian Price for the Flying Eagles.
Morgantown pushing their way up the field. Callan, right side. Chad Callan makes a move at the 20, and he'll be brought down near the 17-yard line.
Chad Collins carries the ball for Morgantown. Down to about the 17-yard line. Will be second down and 2. Joe Lawson, along with number 50, Carl Sprague, on the tackle for the Flying Eagle.
Second and short now. Solly looks, fires, complete. Nice catch on the play by Dan Walker.
Flag on the play.
Joe Lawson shaken up on the play. Official timeout.
Yeah, oh, he's up. Number, I
21.
believe, yeah, 21.
Dan Walker on the completion. Joe Lawson shaken up on the play. Will be personal foul against the Flying Eagles. The first down and goal to go inside the 5-yard line.
Well, that's the night it's been. Cold, wet, rainy, and here comes the fog.
First down and goal from the 5-yard
First and goal,
line.
Mohigans, though, as they have dominated from start to finish, and they'll try to put more points on the board. And it's fumbled. And Beckley picks it up as Keith Honeycutt could not hold on to the football. First and 10, Beckley inside their 5-yard line.
Recovery by number 81, Brian Price for the Flying Eagles.
First and 10, Flying Eagles at their own 2-yard line, and they'll push the pile ahead. Quarterback keeper, and this could kill the quarter. Referees finally blow the whistle. Pernisty gets 2. Second
Gain of 2,
and
second down and 8 for the Flying Eagles.
Fog and mist has put the entire Mohegan crowd to sleep. That's okay, it's a long ride back. Second and 8. Here comes more fog. It's not stopping. This time, Jones
Derek Jones carries the ball for the Flying Eagles.
doesn't get much. It'll be third down.
Number 79 on the tackle, Blake Matton. Third down
So we've had
and
Jack
3.
Collin, Blake Matton, Ruddle Hines, Patrick Shaddle. Who else? Amazingly, he said Jim Brody right, which is probably the most difficult name on the Mohegan roster to pronounce. Third and long. This time hit hard. Amika Anajai by Anthony Jimbroni. Chris Belt.
Officials timeout.
They want to measure. Short by a third of a football. Oh, the 12 Beckley fans remain in attendance. Want the Eagles to go for it. That's why they're not the head coach. Woodrow punting from their own end zone, and this one might make it back to the line of scrimmage. So they're still moving the football inside the 20.
Mohegans take over first and 10 at about the 19-yard line.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line on I formation. Russell bobbles the snap, hands to Chad Callan, who doesn't get much.
Chad Collins, the ball carrier. Adam Parkalow on the tackle for the Flying Eagles. Loss on the play of about 3, second down and 13.
Second down now, Rudy Hines, right side. He can't break away a tackle, or does he? He does, puts his head down and fights his way back to the line of scrimmage. +3. It will be third down.
Kyle Price on the tackle for the Flying Eagles. Gain of 5, it'll be third down and 8.
Third and 8. On the crisscross. This is Blankenship. And Blankenship was lucky to get where he did get. It is fourth down. Good night for that man, Anthony Giambroni. The Mohigans will go to 7-1. Looking for a shutout. Fourth down and 9. Morgantown not kicking a field goal. Will attempt to just go for it, kill some more clock. Russell to throw. Rolling out of the pocket, stops, looks, buys time, throws back into the end zone, and incomplete. There's a pretty pass, but it didn't hook up with anybody significantly intended for that intended. So the Eagles will take over on downs, trailing 27-0 here in the fourth quarter.
Eagles at their own 17-yard line.
First and 10 Beckley from about their 16-yard line. The quarterback of the game. But it's Derek Jones carrying the football.
Derek Jones carries the ball for the Flying Eagles. Gain of 2, second and 8.
Second and 8, maybe 7. Chris Hawthorne will give to Enajay, who fights his way ahead.
Emeka Enajay carries the ball for the Flying Eagles. Craig McIntosh on the tackle for the Mohigans. Maybe third down and 4.
As the aliens have landed just outside Beckley's football field. Third and short now for Beckley. Third and 4. Hawthorne hands to Enajay. Enajay trying to find a seam, but Rudy Hines sends him backwards.
Enajay carries the ball, throws for a loss, all the way back to the 18-yard line.
Fourth down.
The fourth down and 11 or 12 yards.
Beckley will punt. Decent kickoff. Fielded on a knee. Morgantown will take over at the 40-yard line.
Taking the ball, Justin Blankenship for the Mohigans.
Hey guys, back up.
The first and 10 at the Flying Eagle 41-yard line.
That's something to make it different.
Lento, come here. 30, next page.
Let's go, Alfred!
Hey, what the...
2
So as the hokey pokey will be continued to be performed on the sideline, Morgantown takes over at the Beckley 40-yard line. Shane Christopher and a quarterback, Chad Callan running to the right side, and Callan turns on the Jets, and he's down the sideline, finally pushed out of bounds. Jordan Pinto, rather, the quarterback.
Gain of about 14 yards, first and 10 for the Mohigans.
Gallen picks up the first down. Mohigans will have it first and 10 at the 27. Justin Blankenship, face mask, and Blankenship will be dropped for a 2-yard loss.
Carries the ball. Justin Anquan along with Kyle Baker on the tackle, also on the play. It'll be second down and about 13. The ball on the 29-yard line.
Clock winding under a minute, 34 seconds and counting. Second down. Pinto now. We'll hand to Michael Richards.
Michael Richards, the ball carrier.
Clock will wind down to 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Morgantown has done it. They will go to 7-1. The scoreboard might not say it, but the Mohigans dominated from start to finish, mostly defensively, predominantly offensively, and they will go to 7-1, winning 27-0 on the night. Mohigans will host John Marshall next week. For the rest of the Video Quest crew, I'm Chris Austin. This has been Morgantown Mohigan Football, a Video Quest production.
November the 7th against Oak Hill. And of course that is senior night. Time being proceeding at Bobby.